This is Return to Castle Wolfenstein, Tides of War. We're here on the Xbox 360. Be sure to like the video. Subscribing is great as well.
Major?
Captain Blazkowicz, come in. You've been reassigned. The OSA has a top-secret mission, and they think you're the right man.
Allied intelligence?
Yes. I'd like you to meet Agent 1. He'll brief you on your mission and new orders.
Welcome aboard, Captain. We don't have much time for introductions right now. We've got transport waiting to take us into northern Egypt.
Northern Egypt? Rommel's not in Egypt.
We're not after Rommel. The head of Hitler's SS, Heinrich Himmler, has sent a team into the area, and we're off to find out why. I'll explain on the way. Grab your gear and report to the motor pool immediately.
So yeah, this is a special version of the game. It's unique for Xbox to only have the cooperative place, which actually kind of technically alters the story, so you could do local co-op action, which is really quite cool for the story element of the game.
Himmler's new SS Paranormal Division was first spotted here about a week ago. Helga von Bülow will be arriving today to oversee the operation. Now, our job is to grab Helga and find out what's got Himmler's attention out here.
So what's your plan?
The Nazis are concentrated around the command post in the center of town, here. And at the ruins on the outskirts, here. Helga has to be in one of those locations. We'll cover more ground if we split up.
Agreed. I'll take the command post and leave the archaeology to you.
Remember, our primary objective is to locate and capture von Bülow. Alerting the guards to our presence may jeopardize this mission. Right, let's move out.
Yeah. So yeah, like I was saying, the fact that it actually includes the potential to play in co-op and having this character that goes on past where a character is supposed to go on actually does technically alter the story in an interesting way if you've played it in other, places on other platforms. Another really interesting element of this one is the consoles are the only place where you get the prologue kind of opening to this story. It's got the single player, the co-op like I mentioned, and also the multiplayer that you could have enjoyed back in the day, which is, pretty cool. It was a neat complete package, and it brought over something that I had, thoroughly enjoyed. So what are we getting here? It's 480p, 60 FPS, but yeah, it's actually widescreen, which is incredible. There's not a whole lot of titles that fully take advantage of that, and this actually does look pretty good and does actually seem to run pretty well, all things considered. So yeah, this is one of my kind of fave titles from, I guess, my childhood back in the day. This was a lot of fun. Most recently, I played this on the PC side of things. I actually had a mod for co-op on PC, which was fun. And yeah, it's just it's neat to be replaying the console version of this, because that is, what I had originally experienced so many years ago. And it really is just quite intriguing to see this one come back. Are you going to open the door for me, or are you just going to kind of leave it there? Or do I need something in order to kind of get over there? Can I jump at all? Destroy all the radio equipment. I certainly would like to. Can I stab him through the door? I can't stab him through the door. So some things I need to do objectives for. Okay. Obviously we need to figure out a way to get the door open, which is just hilarious. So this game has a lot of, like, you're sort of figuring things out, if that makes sense. Like, I thought you were kicking with the... Don't I have a kick? Sorry, that's crouch. I thought I had, like, a kick. Wasn't I doing a kick earlier? Maybe it's if I have a certain gun out or something. Sitting here stabbing stuff with my little knife. Stab you so bad. It really does kind of take me back. I don't really remember this a whole lot either, considering it's been, so long since I've done this. So I'm trying to figure out how I was kicking. Oh, it's Arby's kick, which is kind of funny. Alrighty, the clipboard. Yeah. Huh. But yeah, you're kind of going out, you're doing certain like objectives and infiltration type things is a lot of what the story is kind of based around in concepts. So you are trying to discover what is going on. I have to get in there. How do I get in here? Open for me. Oh, actually, can we... Oh, that is hilarious. Okay. Well, at least we're figuring it out. Are you still stuck behind the door? Yes, you are. And it's got that, like, old-style kind of, like, health and everything. Oh, look at me hopping around, too. This is so interesting. What was that? What was that? Apparently a barrel can end your life in this. But yeah, this was also really interesting because this is one of the ones, Wolfenstein-wise, that really did lean into supernatural elements, which I always thought was really quite cool. And, you know, the most recent series of Wolfenstein rebooted kind of, like, it doesn't to the degree that this one did, and you know, then there's, like, Wolfenstein 2009, which is, like, ultra occult, but yeah, I've always found the occult-esque Wolfenstein titles to be really, to me, quite interesting things. Okay. A secret treasure item. Well, the frame rate is definitely tanking, that is for sure. I don't know, it's just kind of neat that this one is sort of available. It's like this really, really great kind of blast from the past for me. It really does take me back, just wonderfully. And again, in a way where it's sort of like, I remember playing it, like, again, I did it on PC not too long ago, but obviously that experience is a little bit different too, right? Just because this one has that big opening thing, but still feels really good. The exit. Oh. Exit's not available yet? But why not? Is it because I didn't destroy the radio equipment? That would make sense. You gotta complete your objective, you know, otherwise they won't let you leave. My question is, where is the radio equipment? Is it where you are?
There has been
Oh.
shooting in the courtyard. Hello?
Did we get the objective done? That was very, very good. I think it's mission accomplished on this one. Yeah. Let's wrap it up, lads, and get out of here. Yeah, you get to kind of finish the mission when you want to as well, which feels so close to the original Wolfenstein experience, right? Going back to like Wolfie 3D, which apparently is also in this, which is neat. Yeah, that multiplayer must have been quite something back in the day. Would have been really interesting to have experienced that. Yeah, knock that helmet right off. I always, well, not helmet, but cap right off. I always appreciate that about, like, the older games, like, when you can, like, knock off helmets and stuff. I guess you kind of see it nowadays, too, but I feel like it was way more, like, evidently present in these ones, almost. Aren't I supposed to destroy this? Oh, never mind.
Come in, BJ. Are you there?
I'm here.
The next courtyard has a lot of activity, so be careful. And be mindful of the locals, too. Yeah, they don't seem too happy to see us either.
Roger that.
I'm running low on health. Which is not good for business. Okay, what is my goal? It's not really telling me, is it? Oh, No! It's actually like a bit of an edge of difficulty to this. I love it. Hmm.
Right, have you heard from Otto? He has not checked in.
It has to be more dynamic. Yeah, I think this will always be a pretty iconic Wolfenstein for me. Still such a good game. Just wish I could find some health, eh? Oh, no, 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 no. We're getting shot in the back. How did they get behind me and in front of me? They're flanking. At least I move really fast. That is the benefit of a higher fluidity level, right? Oh, is that like a cooked meal that I get to eat? Oh, that is so funny. Oh, wow, this really does have that, like, evolution charm that, like... I don't even know if the later ones have this kind of, like... That is so funny. Yeah, it defeats the purpose of my well-cooked meal.
Keep your eye.
Oh, and this game, like, straight up just gets so crazy. Like, this is, you know, essentially, like, the origins of things, but when you get to, like, elements of, like I said, the supernatural, the occult, and stuff like that, it just, the whole thing just opens up in such creepy, crazy kind of ways. It really is just absolutely wild. Okay, well, that's not the way to go. Oh, that was a really good shot. Can I snipe with this pistol, or does it have like a big bloom? I don't know. Actually, you can legitimately snipe with this thing. Wow. This is so good. This shooter actually, you know, really holds up. I'd prefer to eat like warm food. Taste grenade. This is honestly just kind of excessive. That was an incredible shot. Wait, does this game have contextual leading? Oh, what? You can contextually lean? It's hard to trigger, it seems like, but that is utterly fascinating.
Haven't you heard? Helga. Now, she just flew in.
Yeah, I'm sure the Major is overjoyed to hear that.
Nine. He's been hiding in his office.
There's some frame dropping like crazy, but... I supposed to keep going that way, or am I supposed to go through this hole that's just opened? All I've got is this knife? Oh, that's the end of the level. Oh. Okay. This is really cool. I feel like I'm just like jumping back into something that feels like so familiar and great. Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Because that's like the whole journey is to like, you know, go there. That place. That's the one. Why am I so starved for ammo in this? Hmm. I guess you're supposed to more carefully, like, pick your shots. Wasn't I literally just here? Thanks for the hot meal. Hey, look! There's a cold meal. You could eat, like, bread and pieces of salami. This is killing me. That is so awesome. This game is just, unreal.
Otto? Franz?
Good checkpoints, too.
BJ, are you there?
Affirmative.
That Nazi command post isn't going to be as easy to crack as I thought. When you're ready to go in, I'll be up on the roof to give you a hand.
Let's do it.
I'm blown away by this. You've done it again, Return. You've done it again. That's our pal.
I knew it! To kill us all!
This holds up so well.
BJ!
My bad, buddy.
This way.
Exit's not yet available. Is it because you're not here? What were we supposed to do? Exit not yet available. What else is my goal? Uh-oh. Huh, I feel like I kind of did all my goals, didn't I? Like everyone's kind of dead.